Right. Your favorite show is back on your favorite channel. Yes, Phobia Lane. And as the name imply, a phobia. So it is on the lane of phobia. So everything phobia is what we do on Phobia Lane. And that edition, no, many will be in your interview, and yes, many will be one on one, but a house of work issues, and a say phobia lane. So the bro and another issue for Fraba in Sin and Yagua Ebeka and Wasemon. So this is where you have to be at House of Work news, interviews around House of Work, everything around House of Work. You will get it right here. Our Phobia Lane. So to be more about the channel, so what subscribe that damage one young subscriber, yeah. I know first time so I show yeah with my previous editions of Phobia Lane and you enjoy it and all that. But one subscriber be me subscribe I was on where me a don so send a bibiano. It'll be 20 and I share boom come pan but and then yeah share our Phobia Lane and as many feet or Hwana Bibi Fufra Babibom, or Hwana Bibi Fufra Babibom. And then that's sorry, the Ghana Football Association, and they fine Abebo as a folks there. Now, the reason they fine we are somewhere ban said is becoming far too many of fines and will be the House of Folk court, will be a renewed case against House of Folk, will be it's just becoming far too many. And House of Folk fans, they banana casa fans say, nah, what is happening? What is wrong? Now, young chef FD, and I think FD in relation to nano after say a day regulations better just say safe zone and just a fun be a call fans call for yene be back room. I know I'm FD so at the chance to focus on. So this is the latest one about previous ones thing na the other terms is here on our screen is here. As Accra of Folk have been handed a 20,000 fine, 10,000 of which is suspended for the rest of the season by the disciplinary committee for misconduct following their Ghana Premier League match against Young Apostles on the 8th of March 2025. The club is found guilty of allowing unaccredited persons, specifically supporters, into the safe zone, compromising match security and bringing the game into disrepute. They have also been warned that any further misconduct will attract severe sanctions. And the way the Ghana Football Association Disciplinary Committee debate to Chief must update on GFA regulatory actions. And so the more I can say now as of folk bobo against Young Apostles of fans called safe zone no. I don't see they the tabua 20,000 Ghana cedis of it 10,000 is suspended up to House of Folk so and don't see and further and any other thing they do most to say misconduct no about attract severe sanctions and there back every House of Folk fan well we require the Rebecca say a fans ne kokoye and akofa in same way but before this then you sika we pay there are other ones ababa if you say what is happening decisions and indecisions and all that now Meka Wafa Maxwell Asabri as someone he's not new to this channel and only new to Phobia Lane. He's expressed sadness. Any or yaone bufuka krawo. As I didn't ekoso as a twat so do. And nipa bi e wo House of Folk one more any ma omo ye no more decisions e bottom neka. Decisions be omo make e House of Folk e bottom neka. I say panifo hwe ho baby panifo ya wo fresh omo nya ho baby na so I think panifo yes or wo around yeah so what I say now my young kohwe and some Maxwell Sabre e kanamra but they all kind of me nim they odwen for the tie din na hwe they all kan yi na me nya wadwen hwe on the show there yeah young kohwe Maxwell Sabre mra
something me person can once but I am very hesitant. Piles of data has of Folk accumulated.
A canon.
Yes. A hard dream. A hard dream.
Latest year, nano if it by.
No, if it didn't grow. One I get to be so the house a cockot, a cocas. Also, have any judgment.
Yeah.
A bit so. There is now this new DBS House of Folk matter. And we are certainly we are. House is supposed to pay anybody $70,000.
$70,000.
Yes.
Wow.
I obtained the judgment. Me judgment no. There is another one too from another player. And there is a former coach. Also, so I understand. So also the house I call cast. I'm also going judgment.
Hey.
Yes, and I'm getting worried. What do you say? Maybe kwaku me better can say. Who management team and now who directorship.
Meteo Papa.
Decisions. That word decision. Any decision you are taking at any point in time has an effect. What do you say? Who take a very good decision, you reap the benefit of it. Who take a bad, hasty decisions, it has its own effect on you. I have said this time and again, but some of these things will be addressed at the AGM. Because you'll be called upon to come as a shareholder to come and approve the accounts for the year. Which accounts are you going to approve? And it is a legal requirement from the club to go to AGM and get the accounts approved. But people take decisions in the club that brings huge debts into the club, and then you are called upon to come and approve the huge debts. Is it fair?
Okay.
Kwaku, fair. I can't believe I has work out.
Why not saying now?
Because at a point in time, so somebody might say, "Me the can be okay." So I'm converted to equity, and it is as a result of bad debts that we have incurred, and bad decisions that we have taken to bring these bad debts into the club. And you'll be called because a legal requirement. Come, your sole purpose, who a shareholder, your sole responsibility is to come. They call you every year, come and approve accounts and go back home.
But you have the opportunity to ask questions.
If you ask the questions, at the end of the day, you'll be asked to approve, and you approve.
But you approve when you are satisfied with it.
You understand it? But these questions would be asked for better explanations, because who takes the decision to go into negotiation and go and owe $70,000 for a given player? How? Who takes the decision to arbitrarily sack a player for the player to take you to CAS? For CAS to ask you to pay, and there is interest. What is the most annoying thing is there is interest in CAS decision. No? You pay some percentage interest in what you are supposed to pay him for about throughout the duration of the contract you signed with the player. I mean, and who can we say, hey, I didn't know Kasa, and also some men Kasa. Oh, bami yam. Because we are was a man can we? Mam jidina mi mo yam sa. Huh?
I didn't number your phone.
No, advocacy. I'm talking about it, and they should they should do something about it. The question of recruitment over the years, Kwaku, you talk without assistance of any technical team. Saki coach we are near 30 to 20 players. Near sign reckless contracts with the players. The following season, near Saki 15 out of the players. Now 15 they be the status committee on Diska. Who is behind all this? House of Folk, a mass club. It belongs to the masses. A masses in a club.
Okay.
Take it or leave it. It is a traditional club. A masses. Be a microphone nanti.
Omo nanti ako
Michelle say, "Ukwa, I'm for. I didn't have man for. I'm for su. I'm for kasa." So what you say? We should not reduce House of Folk to be a one-man team or and say Bibia fire home. And say Bibia fire home. A nipa kakra bi dia. House of Folk get in 1911. And it's a survived through generations. And your generations when you ever try to be different. House is still House of Folk now in the sanity and change. What you say?
Okay.
And some of these questions will have to be addressed at the AGM.
Obviously,
because we may have compilation of all those debts, have compilation of all those decisions that people took, where it has landed us. I've part a whole lot of it. What does it? And I'll be asked why these decisions were taken. knowing very well that the decisions you are taking is going to bring a lot of debt to the club. Yenya sponsorship, yenya bi. Yenya player sale, yentimi ton player. Yenya top players so yentimi fanyi league. Enkoje abodin bia, Lawrence bia, na trophy bia, mark club num. Mo amutimi nye trophy, mo amutimi top players, mo amutimi enya sponsorship. Ana team Ross ane kankwa. Oko kaya se menka. Ade tina wo kasa. Na kasa ne yenya dey. Huh? That be I say we want to attain preeminence. Yaka preeminence since 2011. Preeminence only allowed for no. And why are we going to when are we going to equal them?
Well, until you are Ochami ni masam kan say nana wa someone. Until I think there are some serious points in there. Na to go afede o di team nanim no eso de na si from no o man ani call. Unless of course sikana e call no I share them fan ho. Because ya na bi mu ka say e den o de bet or the better shares. The yeah scout ho de about but some of the decisions players could be the more cast be the more disciplinary committee as mun play say no. I mean sabi well we cast be na confess be bra but me wadwen share show your phobia lane preview and review of House of Oak games, highlights of House of Oak games, anything worth discussing around House of Oak, interviews of our coaches, interviews of our players. This is where we bring you live or phobia lane. So you will be seen na me no baba dwindwin we ansem we ho na or the wadwen share so aba na ya hwese na esi etie nyame hato my best share in the next edition, but there are previous episodes of Phobia Lane I'll be to me I enjoyed on this same channel or a playlist, so I will call playlist on the same channel. I heard the other episodes of Phobia Lane and I bet you will enjoy it. But in the case, you want to say everybody, I just asked I need just some about when the House of a goalkeeper has made Ghana proud and made the club proud. No, na in same way, Babatum. Very sad. Now, on our next edition, we share the contract situation of House of Oak goalkeeper Ben Asari. We will look at the contract situation of House of Oak Ben Asari and how many years someone is signed, whether they should be fast to renew his contracts. We normally because they say we are a national asset and the price be cost. They say the value be cost. If he starts to make demands, I mean, they will be in the right order because yeah, boy, in as much as House of Oak are born or not, so say the value no, and now when the age near there, it will not be misplaced or in a wrong place to ask for an improved, terms of engagement. I mean, in the next episode, now that we call Black Stars Campabano, the contract situation at House of Oak, how many years is signed and what House of Oak are doing to improve the working condition at House of Oak. There are so saying,